fuck? No. Sharing. It's a rule now. Tap it in. Just tap it in. Just give it a little tappy. Tap taparoo. I am the dude in the dark room. I am the dude in the dark room. What you say? The dude in the dark room. I am the dude in the dark room. Yeah. I am a dude in the dark room. Oh shit! Where's my iPhone? Shit. Pop that baby on silent. Pop it on do not disturb. Pop it on do not disturb. Cripes. Where's my grain focuser? ¿Dónde está? Mi grain focuser. Whatever, man. shoot some freaking Zelda, dude. Let's shoot some Zelda. Yeah. Alright, hello all. Welcome to the stream. I am Paul Mosley Hinton, the dude in the dark room, and today we're doing some Zelda Fauxtography in Breath of the Wild. Is Breath of the Wild 2 out yet? When does that come out? I'm actually meant to look this up. I don't think it's not out yet. It's not out yet, right? It's not out yet. I just don't pay attention to stuff. It's the story of my life. Anyway, I was gonna say we're gonna don't worry, we're gonna do that game too. And as far as I know, there is a photography type quest in Majora's Mask, which I have kind of been planning to play through this whole time as well. So eventually we'll get to some Zelda photography in at least Majora's Mask, and most likely Breath of the Wild 2, since I'm assuming you're still going to have your Sheikah Slate and you're still going to be taking photos. Maybe, just maybe, they've been taking notes on... What's up, John? Yes! Sucks when I don't have my headphones on, I can't hear the actual audio. There is a... Wait, we'll do... Hang on. I don't want to use the new one yet. We have a new redemption... We have a new redemption built. There are a lot more on the way. I was just given a crash course by my friend Paxmore in adding those to Streamlabs. So making a list, I'm checking it twice, and we're going to get those all up so they feel really nice to redeem. I hope everyone enjoys that. Anyway, like I was saying, we're going to do more photography in Zelda in other games as well, but like I said, we assume that there's going to be another Sheikah Slate. I assume you're going to be able to take photos with it, and I assume there's going to be some sort of related quests and or other things. Thank you. That we can play through, maybe, or at least take some cool photos. I think, again, one of my favorite things about this game is the compendium, where you can gather images of all the stuff in regards to more redeems. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I get you. I get you, bro. I get you. Literal bro. I like being able to take the pictures of all the items and all the monsters and all the flora and fauna in this game and collect it. One of the coolest things I think about us taking these photos in the game is we can try to get a better photo for the compendium. It's kind of a cool little challenge. Although I haven't really been focusing on that. What kind of sucks about that is the composition changes so much because you have to center the object or enemy in this very center of the frame in a very specific spot for that to actually end up as the thumbnail for whatever item or enemy that is. So if I'm not really trying to get a good shot like that, when I'm composing naturally, I'm not going to compose whatever it is in the very center of the frame in that little box. There is a small indicator that'll show you what your frame is for those little boxes. And I'm never framing for that. I'm framing for the full, what I think is a 16:9. Might be, is it a 16:9 ratio, aspect ratio that we shoot? That's a good thing. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Those are the kind of notes that I'd like to have when I do, again, like a full breakdown of the photography that we were doing in the game. Something like that's kind of interesting. What kind of aspect ratio do we capture here? What kind of lens can we shoot with? What kind of depth of field is there in the images? Do we have control over any of that? That's all the kind of fun stuff I think is a great thing to package up into one nice detailed explanation of the type of photography we do in the game. So that's kind of what we're working on while we're doing this, and also having fun doing it. So I think we can just jump right in. I don't think I got nothing. Eventually, I've been meaning to buy. I always look over here like I'm looking, like I never put anything I never really put. I had a notepad somewhere. I have a note. The pad's gone now, but I have a note, and that's old. It's a very old note. It does nothing for me anymore, except remind me that I have a note of something. Uh, but yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Eventually, one cool thing that will eventually pop up is I have found some really cool Sheikah Slate iPad cases as well as iPhone cases, or just phone cases. They don't have to be iPhones. Um, and I'm eventually gonna get one of those and mess around with it and maybe do some cool real life Sheikah Slate shooting. I don't know if there's an app. Is there a Sheikah Slate app? That would be kind of sweet. If there's a Sheikah, like you put the case on your phone. Nintendo should have marketed this with the game, you idiots. Dumb. Probably already did. Now I look like an idiot. Yeah, they did this, Paul. You're now telling them they're idiots for something they did. What? But if you had a interface on the phone, user interface that looked exactly like the one in the game, acted like the camera in the game that we use, that'd be kind of fun. That would be kind of cool, and maybe had some cool overlays or something. Maybe throw in some augmented reality with little Boko goblins running around like Pokemon Go or something. That may be kind of fun. But you know what? Miyamoto and his crew don't think like we do, right? You know, they just don't. They obviously don't think like we do in terms of shooting, because I hate the way we can't get these damn photos off my game and into the hands of the people that need them. Okay, there's people in need of these photographs. Mainly Zelda enthusiasts like myself, but you know, it's a moral obligation I have, having taken these. You know, like let's think about Spider-Man. What does his uncle tell him when he's passing down? He's passing away, right? What does he say? With great power comes great responsibility. And I got a responsibility, you know. I got to get out there and find that fucking dog, you know. In this case, it's the dog is these photographs, and we're gonna find them. Yeah. Anyway, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go in and we will review what we shot. And I know when we were last in country, as us streamers like to refer to it. I was in the. I think there was a very special. I'm pretty sure the dragon was flying around. So the first thing we're probably gonna end up doing is getting a shot of Nidra, the frost, the frost dragon. I don't know if it's a frost dragon. Is that what they call it? We can check the compendium. Let's check the compendium. Yeah. Again, I don't think there's anything else. I'm looking around like I can find something. Inspiration. No. Nothing. Yeah, I ain't got nothing. Again, the next thing for this, what I would show off, it's like this would be show and tell time, like I do in the Fallout streams. Just knock a lens over. This fucking lens. Fuck that lens, man. It's made of metal. I can take it. I'll show off like this. You know, this is the camera that we shoot with in Fallout. And I think right now is when I would be pulling out the Sheikah Slate camera cover phone thing and futzing around with that. You know, it'd be sick for one of these, and maybe we can design as like a vertical grip. I think that'd be kind of sick, dude. Damn, I'm like full of ideas, man. Although the film winding, I think it's just to rewind it. That might be annoying. We can incorporate that into the design, and you can have that on the vertical grip as well. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to do people's jobs for them. I'm trying to do Miyamoto's job. You know, trying to do Todd Howard's job. Trying to do damn Argus's job. You damn dingus. Anyway, there's nothing to show. So let's check out the game. Let's actually go into the game, have fun, play a game that we have. And look, I'm in the right corner now. I'm in the bottom left corner. Is Balls. The dude in the dark room. It's my new moniker. Hope y'all like it. Come on, Todd. Yeah, dude, we'll get some redemptions, some Todd stuff. I was so ignorant. I thought there's this little emoji that you guys use sometimes, and I thought it was a Todd Howard image. I have learned that it is not Todd Howard image, so that's fine. Just being a dingus. Anyway, let's jump in and do some stuff in the game. Like I said, the first thing we're gonna do, let's just review.
Look
I do have to delete.
Horse.
Thank you. Hang on, I'll do. Hang on. All right, we're gonna practice this new redemption that we got. Let's see the shot of the day from last stream. Let's look at that first. This is where we'll use. I think I said I like this sunset shot over lake, or the dead something. It's like dead something over at the Great Plateau, which I also seem to always get lost looking for. I don't know how. River of the Dead, that's what it is. River of the Dead, a little bit of Mount Hylia portion sliced in there. On the right, that'd be like the ridge of Mount Hylia. And anyway, let's see. Is this going to be... Wait. Let me make sure I have the redemption correct. Let me make sure. We're going to have a bit of a... What we decided was there was going to be a bit of an in-and-out secret menu for the redemptions that only the... yes, okay. That only the true fans and true lovers would know about. Anyway, this shot, it's great, right? It's like it's great. It's great. Oh, God damn it. Yes.
Beautiful. Doing well.
Yes. Jean-Claude. We will probably gonna be a few Jean-Claudes. I've been on a bit of a Jean-Claude Van Damme kick. that all came through for y'all, right? You see that? Did y'all see that? There's gonna be a lot of Jean-Claude stuff because I'm on this like Jean-Claude thing. And I think it all began a couple years ago when he did that Volvo commercial that was really cool, where he's like doing the splits between
Beautiful. Doing well.
Yes, beautiful. You're doing well. It's a genius. I should know what movie that's from, but I don't because we found that clip and then we were like, "This is a clip that's got to be on there." And I was like, "I don't know." I think is that Kickbox? That can't be. Is that Kickbox? Looks like the '80s. Kickboxer 2, Bloodsport, or I don't know. Anyway, what did we do last time? We were up here at the spring, what is it called? Spring of Wisdom. Spring of Wisdom on Mount Lanayru up here. We're still going to be doing like a little bit of a winter. It's still winter. When does winter actually end? I should know this. Is it March? The solstice. We're still gonna do some winter stuff because it's. I'm gonna keep the winter theme going. Drink water. That's a good idea. I actually don't have much. I should have filled my goblet, but it's fine. We're still gonna do winter stuff because it's the winter, so let's just keep the theme winter. So we did our obligatory self portrait, which I will do. I'll try to remember to do at the end. I don't know. It's just fun to just stamp the period on there. Punctuate. Sorry, that's what I was looking for. Add that punctuation at the end of the stream. The self portrait, the self pity portrait, because I can't reframe other than having him directly in the center. So it's pitiful. It's a pitfall, pitiful Paul. Anyway, this is gonna be deleted. Those are probably never gonna be kept. Those are never gonna be kept. And then we got these Spring of Wisdom shots. I do like this place. Is very magical. We kind of shot this. We stood here. I think I was just like shooting the shit, chatting while I was trying to get a good composition on these like stalagmites, which are maybe not stalagmites because they're ice. what did we say? Icicles coming out of the ground were considered. Because I think it's stalactite and stalagmite. I don't think they can be ice. I don't think it counts if it's ice. And there's got to be a word. I should have looked it up. Should have studied harder in school. I don't think I'm going to keep any of these, though. I like that one with the sunburst. Maybe we'll keep the one.
Well.
Yeah. Thank you, Paxpor. Thank you. We did it. This is the first of many Jean-Claude redemptions that I would hope to get in here. Because again, Jean-Claude, dude, this guy, he's the muscles from Brussels. And we love him. And I actually need to look up what movie that's from, Paxpor. I forgot to check so I could quote properly. Redeem gold? What's up, Dylan? What's redeeming the gold? Is that the secret menu? I was talking, we're gonna have like a secret menu of redemptions eventually. But anyway, we added the new one. We added the Jean-Claude. There's gonna be plenty of Jean-Claude. Plenty of Jean-Claude going on. I'm gonna keep just the one where there's that beautiful sunburst, I guess, and then I'll probably delete it later. I do like this one in the snowfall. It's kind of cool. No. Animal style, yeah. That's part of secret menu. I could just shoot a little clip of a thing of animal style fries, and then literally we could do that, and then you could do that, and then your animal style fry image would pop up with like me taking a bite out of it. You know, it's like, oh, take a bite out of crime. Which in this case, the crime is the fact that the animal style fries have not been consumed yet. So take a bite out of that crime. Criminal behavior, criminal activities, unsanctioned eateries. Yeah. We're gonna do some fun stuff. Don't worry. And then, okay, so also what I've realized, by the way, dude, okay, we got to reset. Let me reset this follower goal really quick while we're here. Since you guys reminded me. Since y'all have reminded me. First of all, it says 40. That's not true. It's at 39. Wait, so if I end the goal, yeah, I got to end the goal. It's a sample goal now. It's a sample. 73,000. I have my entire life. I have my entire life to get 48 followers, according to that one. Follow moi. Follow the dude in the dark room. My new moniker. The dude in the dark room. I got a whole theme song and stuff on the way. Don't worry about that. Goal amount. Let's keep it at 50. Let's start small. 39. Okay. And the end date, we'll say at the end of Feb. Why not, dude? 2/28. Wait, whoa, gotta do them slashes. Gotta give it a solidus. 02/28, 2022. Is that gonna work? Yeah. Yeah, 24 days. The dude in the dark room. Follow the dude in the dark room, dude. Dude. Follow dude. Follow dude. I feel like it's something popped in my head to say, and now I completely forgot what that was. Something about the dark room, the dude in dark room. That's what I am, moniker. Get gold. Do you need points, Dylan? I think Paxmore can provide you with some redemption points if you're good. You also get them just for chilling, I think. Is that what you're talking about? The die guy. God, what was I gonna say? I had something real clever. Real clever. It probably wasn't all that clever. That's probably why I forgot about it. Or it was so clever that my head was like, this cannot be. We cannot do this. Okay, all right. Good. This is good. Okay, delete. Delete this one. Oh, delete this one. Delete this one. Yes, these wides. I wasn't, as soon as we started shooting here, I wasn't all that crazy. I'm actually more excited about the dragon that's gonna fly overhead. You know. Oh, this is what I gotta say about the emojis. When I get to 50, right, and we get affiliate, then I can start or we can get our little emojis, right? That's the dealio with that. Oh, I love so many of these. It's gonna be so hard to take them off. Anyway, I was gonna say, they're not on my stream. I am the dude here, man, and uh, on my emojis, they're not emojis. They're called emojis. That's gonna be the name. That's gonna be, if you want to see that in writing. It's pretty. It's pretty obvious. Emoji. And it'll be all little emojis. They're emojis. I thought that was like clever. Okay, this I thought Kappa I thought was Todd Howard. By the way, this man I thought that was Todd Howard. But I see what I want to see. I thought one of you. This is how ignorant, and I am happy. Happy to. I will proclaim my ignorance. So let's put it that way. I'm never gonna try to. I know. I understand. But anyway, I thought this is what I thought. I thought y'all knew I was gonna be playing Fallout, and then somebody was like, "Oh, there's a little Todd Howard picture. This is perfect for Todd Howard chat time." And then but it's not Todd. It's definitely not Todd. We can have a Todd though. Maybe we can figure out a way use his likeness, and then I'll get slammed with an injunction. I don't think so, buddy. Uh, okay. Anyway, let's just be in sarcasm. Yeah. Yeah, and I said that I thought it was Todd sarcastically. That's what I did. Okay. Uh, I'm sure there is. And I know all of it. Yes. Um, oh, it's gonna be such a bummer deleting so many of these. Okay. Anyway, we must delete. Let's first just check how many pictures can I take right now. Like 10, 9 to be exact. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep this one. I know I'm not gonna want it. So impressed by that starburst. Which, if you are good, and I'm not good, but if you're good, you can count depending on how many aperture blades there are. It shapes the sunburst there differently, and lenses can be designed to have a better sunburst. There are people that there are lenses that claim better look to your sunburst in your images because of, I think you just want to have an odd number, I think is what it is. I forget I should know this, but in all honesty, I've not been doing all that much landscape photography, and definitely not in a serious way, for a while. And that's where that usually would come into play, is a landscape shot. I mean, that's not true, because you can have a sunburst in any type of shot. That's total bullshit. That it has to be landscape, but you typically want them, I feel like, in a landscape shot more than anything. And if I was good, like I was saying, I could probably count the appendages on that star, and then tell you how many aperture blades there were, much like how the shape of the autofocus highlights will also take the form and shape of the aperture itself. There's some really cool lenses that have this interchangeable. What would be, I think it's sort of like a well stop aperture mechanism. Like old school lenses had like the aperture was some like a little thing you slid inside, like old Petzval lenses. Uh, and there's this company Lens Baby, and I'm sure other lens companies do it. I'm sure there's more than one, but Lens Baby has these interchangeable aperture discs that you can put in. They have shaped aperture, like in the shape of hearts or actual stars, and you can do some cool creative stuff with that. So much like that, you can also tell what aperture, or I'm sorry, what the aperture blades look like just based on the sun stars, or to an extent. Um, Although you can be fooled, at least with the shape. Like for instance, okay, there is these Zeiss lenses. I think they're the Zeiss either super speeds or Zeiss B speeds, and I forget which version, 1, 2, or 3 Zeiss super speeds. There's like a bunch of them, well above my pay grade. Uh, and those lenses, they rendered the highlights with as triangles because the aperture took the shape of a triangle. But I think there was actually still 9 shutter blades. They just closed in a way that became a triangle rather than a circle or a semicircle. Anyway, I am digressing, aren't I? Are not I? Are not I digress? Are not I digress? Do I impress? I stress. No stress. No mind. Anyway, let's delete some of this stuff. I'm not gonna keep this one. I think I said all of that. I think what that whole preamble was just so that I could delete this. That was what that was. So I could talk about the sunburst and then immediately delete. That's what that was. We'll keep the best. See, it's like so hard to delete these. Holy shit, dude. Okay, these ones are the guys with the snowball. A lot of these are just like so, like I want them, but it's also like I can't keep all these. I cannot. I cannot. This guy guarding the treasure box, I don't know. It's okay. It's good. Again, I mean, like it was. We spent a good amount of time trying to get this shot, and it ended up being pretty nice. But is it the best shot in the world? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Like I really like, for instance. I mean, dude, so many is so cool. Like I love these battle shots. Like again, this one of the Guardian will probably go down as one of my favorites. Although the composition bothers me more and more every time I look at it. I just really wish I had shot or gotten a shot while the Guardian was just like 20 feet to the right, to camera right, so that he was a little less center punched and it separated a little bit and then blocked some of that nothingness that's behind him. You can see a little bit of that broken wall or whatever, parapet, whatever, but uh, it's not. I was literally trying to scroll and then have my mouse hover over it, like you're gonna see that. I can probably set that up so you can see something like that. I'm pretty sure I can, but I had not. Interesting, the in-game camera has blades at all. Right. Well, okay. That's another thing I should have pointed out with that. Uh, the uh, the flare should also take the shape of the aperture, and in this game it's just a perfect circle. That is theoretically the most ideal shape for your out of focus highlights or your aperture or your flare shape. Everyone says circles, or it is said that circles are the most pleasing to the eye. Subjective is all hell, but it sounds like a consensus there, perhaps in the artistic community. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's just obviously that they designed that sprite of that sunburst or whatever. That is what they just designed to look like it has a natural flare shape or whatever. Um, a lot of games with flare, it'll just be a bloom, a complete blooming of the entire area that it would be flared, and then there is no actual burst, starburst or whatever. And there are some games, I think, I forget which game it was. I want to say it was like Ocarina of Time, maybe. One of them, or there are games where maybe it was Halo. maybe it was either Halo or maybe it was Destiny. I don't know. One of those games. They had the flare shape, the shape of the flare balls, little flare pieces. Um, they made it like an octagon or a hexagon or something, which again that would let you know that there's either 8 shutter blades or aperture blades rather. Sorry, 8 aperture blades or 8 or 6 aperture blades, respectively. Um, and I thought that was an interesting choice. I swear, I discussed this with one of y'all at the time, and I believe I was like trying to, justify that choice in my head, and I was like, well, I guess I look at it like an octagon and like a hexagon shape. That feels more like futuristic and techy than like technologically advanced than a circle, even though like again a circle would I guess be perfect, but it feels more digital. Maybe that's what I mean. It feels more digital. Those like an octagon or a hexagon, um, they or even a pentagon, whatever. They feel like digital maybe because of those edges, those hard edges, those polygons. So um, maybe that's yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was Halo or Destiny. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, yeah, thematically, yes. Um. Anyway, okay, let's just delete some shit. So here you can see that the flare is like all perfect circles. Obviously, if you're shooting wide open on basically any lens, it's going to be circular. This is only basically when the lens or the aperture has been closed down enough so that the entrance pupil, that pupil is actually cutting the light off at those edges, and that's where you get those shapes, right? So, um, if it's wide open, if your aperture is wide open, it's going to be circular because the lens it projects an image circle, so there's no shape for it to take. I suppose. Anyway, okay, we're talking so much. We ain't shooting nothing, and again, I have a responsibility. So let's do this. Let's delete some stuff. I should probably delete like one of these. God, it's so sad. Okay, we'll do this one of him closing in on me. I like that one better, I think, than this one. I like the color of the sky a little bit better, even though it's still snowing, so we still got that winter vibe. Yeah, let's delete this one. I gotta whittle down, dude. I gotta whittle. You mind if I whittle? A little? Good. Keep in the line. I'll keep in that one. This one of the broken top. Let's just. This is. I do love this one. I think I enjoy here that the contour of the broken wall mimics that of the horizon, the mountain line a little bit. Like it feels those have a very similar shape and theme, and so like that parallel between those two things is kind of interesting. I think that's what I was picking up on. Plus, it has a bit of like a uh, like it draws your eye into that bigger chunk of the broken portion, and then that brings your eye to that little. I think that's just like a Boko Goblin camp thing down there, right in the center of that broken wall. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, we can come get this shot. I can come get pretty much whenever at the Colosseum ruins, and I do plan on shooting Colosseum ruins again. I do love that spot. I had remembered this as one of my more favorite areas of the game. I think mostly, or at least it left an impression on me because I dropped in there. It was like the first place that I went after I left the Great Plateau because it's like right off the edge of the Great Plateau. You can get to it, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure I'm not saying some stupid crap about this because I dropped. Yeah, so yeah, you're right here. I mean, this is Great Plateau, righter. You drop down. I think I dropped down somewhere around here, or maybe I think I actually dropped down into the ghost gatepost town ruins or outpost ruins. There's one of these ruins I dropped down.
Now it's locked in
and
place.
then I made thank
Okay.
you.
So really,
And then and then I made my way over to the Aquime Lake and the greater Aquime area, and saw the Colosseum ruins sitting there, and I was like, that looks really cool. Let's go check it out. And it was a big mistake because there was a Lionel in there, and I think I tried to fight it, and I was like, that's not happening right now. That's for sure. So anyway, that's the Colosseum ruins are cool. So we're gonna go back there. That's why I chose that as one of the first spots we shot. This guy going out on the adventure right outside Fort Hateno, I think I can get this shot again, also even better. I'm guessing if we hung around that spot, we'd find some more NPCs going in and out of the gate. Maybe we could post up at the outpost. Oh, that's a fort. It's not an outpost. Whatever. And we could get a similar shot to this pretty easily, I want to say. So let's delete that. I also don't like... I really wish I was squared up right against that gate. I'm a little off center. I'm panned one way. I'm not exactly parallel with the portcullis. So I want to delete it. That's what's going to happen. I am going to keep these ones, the dragon, the star fragment. I like those. This one, let's delete this, dude. I have that better shot of the other labyrinth, and I want to come back and grab... We'll come back and shoot this labyrinth again another time. I think I can get, again, the same, almost same shot also pretty easily. We would have just to wait for some rain, but I feel like we could probably make that happen. And it was a good first attempt, and it was good while we lasted. So let's delete that, though. Like this one of the Blood Moon. Although, let's delete... Maybe I'll like only keep this wide shot, even though I have more issue. I take more issue with a lot more of this shot, just because I don't like that the moon is not within that circle of clouds, or that little break in the clouds there. I wanted it to be perfectly centered, but those clouds move. First of all, the clouds move real fast, and they accelerate as the moon rises. So it's like as they was passing, I was like, get it right in the center, and I fucked it up. So that bothers me a little bit more than this one, which doesn't have any errors. Too bad. Too many errors in composition. So yeah, either way. But this one seems more boring. I think this one's more exciting. There's more of the actual deep Accolade, the Accolade Ancient Tech Lab there. So there's more of that structure. The clouds look more dramatic. You can still see the blood moon in there, and you can still see the telescope. So let's just delete this one. That's not as fun. I do absolutely love this shot of the moon next to Death Mountain. I'll probably keep this one for now. I like this. This is for part of our creepy Hyrule shoot during Halloween time, which we'll probably do again this year. If y'all hang long enough, if I'm here long enough, I can go at any time. Okay. So if I'm here, we'll do it again. Love the shot of Lionel. This one of the dragon, it's like I think I just wanted a dragon shot in here. So I kept this for that reason. It's an alright shot. But I don't know. Like, again, this is something I feel like we can come get this shot kind of regularly in an easy way. So let's delete that. God, I should delete one of these two. I do love these shots. But I think I'll keep the wider one here. Again, I like that you can see that ravine on the left that kind of brings you into the image and leads you through it. I like that. Although I kind of wish I had panned just a little bit to the right. Just maybe a little bit to the right there. God, I love this shot too, though. I think it's because... the reason I wanted to pan to the right on this one, by the way, is because I want the Death Mountain and Labyrinth itself, those kind of balance each other out, opposite each other on those two sides of the image. And here they're both the Labyrinth is very centered, and the Death Mountain is actually stuck very far on the right, so it's very right side heavy. Plus there's the sun setting right there, so all the stuff is all there on the right side. It feels just very right side heavy. And this one, again, I feel like it's a little more well balanced because of those opposite sides. of the labyrinth on the bottom left, and then Death Mount on the top right-ish corner. So, God, I'm not gonna delete either of those. I can't decide. I can't. The hot spring here. I'm not like all that intrigued by these anymore. Scherfen's up at Scherfen's hot spring. Let's delete. I gotta delete one of them. Just delete one of them. I'm gonna keep the one with the moon in there because we love the moon. Done. Done and done. Now we're here with this guy. This shot, I like. This shot looks cool. I think this shot looks cool. I think mostly for the color more than anything. This is another great example of like both main points of interest. Very, first of all, stacked up against each other. Second of all, very centered with a lot of peripheral area that is unnecessary. So let's just delete it. Yeah, again, this is also one that's probably not all that difficult to get a shot of. I'll keep this one. I'm gonna keep this one's cool. This is I think I also like when something special happens like this. Where again we were here, we were photographing these merchants and this guy adventurer guy, Beetle the merchant and this random adventurer, and then it started to rain, and this guy ran and took cover under the. Oh, what's up, Jason? This guy ran to cover under the tree, and then I was getting the photo of him under the tree, and then their lights came on, and then that felt like a really special moment. But I kind of think that this is, I don't know, it's not that great of a shot, so let's just delete it. I think I'm just holding on to it because of that special feeling that one gets towards their photos sometimes. There's another dragon that I could probably get rid of. Again, I'm holding on to it a lot. I think it's which one? Whoa, the one I just deleted was neat. It's gone. It's already gone. It is in the anal now in the annals of Hyrule, of course. Yeah. Either way, I mean, all these are neat. I like all of them. Like again, no doubt. I just gotta delete. Gotta whittle them down though. This one is kind of. It's like I think I'm holding on to it because it's the complete dragon in the frame, and I liked again how it was riding kind of along the top of that cloud. That was kind of cool. No, it's delete it. It's not. It's fine. And then this guy guarding the chest, we kind of were like, so let's delete that one. This one is kind of again, if the dragon's head was popping up through that whole that area, thank you. If the dragon was like all its head was lurching up into that whole negative space on that top left side, I think I'd like this a lot better. Because the pose on the Lionel looks great, but other than that, it's like, the lighting is drab. There's no detail in the sky. It's gone. It's gone. This one I do really love. Lionel charging me with the moon. I just wish, dude, this is so drab looking. There's no cloud detail. There's nothing in there. So let's just delete it. I mean, I think it's cool, and I was very excited when we got it, but keeping this line, although this line looks badass. None of the pieces of him are cropped, except for the shadow. This would have been real badass. It had his shadow, and I know with the lighting where it is, that wouldn't have been possible, but the shadow right now is casting directly in front of him towards me, directly towards, or at least a little off to the right side, camera right, but it would have been great if his shadow was cast along that left side and you could have seen his complete shadow on the snow. But again, with the lighting behind him where it is, that wouldn't have been possible. Would have been coming from almost completely on the far right side out of the frame, and then we wouldn't have had that beautiful sunset behind him. So, or sunrise rather. That's what that is, sunrise. Got this beautiful shot over at Kakariko Village of the pillars of what we decide those were called. I didn't decide. Well, that's not true. I make decisions about the names of these things often. So saying I didn't decide, that's bullshit. I definitely named stuff. I mean, we named, where's that little ridge we named over here in the snow area? In the Gerudo area. We might go back here today since this is our snow-covered area. We named this little arch. Yeah, we named it because it's next to Rasoka's snowfield. We named it Rasoka's Arch because no one named it. Doofus. You doofuses. Did your job for you again. But anyway, these are lava pillars. What were those called? That's what we were looking up. Kakariko Village. Right next to the pillars of Levaya. Levaya. Not lava. Levaya. Kind of sounds like lava though. Gotta give me that. Anyway, this one, it's fun. I do love it. It's beautiful. The right side's getting a little washed out, little overexposed. Not that I have any control over that. And I mean that kind of adds to it because of how silhouetted those mountains are. I think that kind of works again to balance the image, and that's beautiful. Y'all know I like those flying V's in my imagery because they pop in and then they're just like these little treats that they're like, hey, we can have you. This will be a little texture to the sky here, cool little element in the sky if you want us. We're flying by. You got to choose the right timing, and then I did. So duh. But I think I'll delete this one because it's like I don't know. How many pictures do we have? And I got to be careful. 25 shots. Okay, we only need to delete a couple more. So let's save that one. Let's see. Between this one of the snow guy near his balls, the batting, stall. God, what are those guys called? I don't know if am I getting better at remembering these names, or is it every single time I'm trying to remember more of these names and then I'm forgetting what names I did try to remember. I don't know. Whatever. I think it's noble of me to try to name these guys properly. Okay, everyone deserves to be designated what the name that they prefer, which I hope they prefer these titles. Stout Goblin. Sometimes the body will pick up the wrong skull, but this doesn't seem to be a problem. Nope. Anyway, we gotta delete one of these. I like this one because he's like batter up, but again, classic example of a orgy of objects directly in the center of the frame, all stacked up against each other. Whereas this one, we spread everything out intentionally. After we took this shot, we spread everything out, separated the elements a little bit. And this shot's fun. I like how he's charging at me. We're going to end up with a lot of shots like that because these enemies are attacking me. Just like this Boko. Same posturing. I mean, I think this is the skeleton of one of those Boko goblins, right? That's what that is. Yeah, that's what those are. So that makes sense that they would have a very similar animation for attacking. I've been all right, buddy. How you doing? The week treating you well. We're almost at the end here. Oh, I always forget to say that. I forgot to say that. I usually say I hope everyone's doing well. But then as I get distracted talking about random crap, I forget about my friends. Sorry. But yeah, I've been good, man. I'm good. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's good. Hope you're ready for the weekend. I know I am. Tomorrow will be Photography Friday. Although I know you said it's Saturday tomorrow for you, right? Oh, you ran out of film. Oh, well, hey, dude, running out of film just means you're shooting a lot, so that's good in my book. Although, again, I know it's the expense. It's the expense of having to buy more that is the bummer. The bummer side of things. Okay, delete this one, like we said. Keep that one. And this one with the moon. Snowballs. Crack it open, a cold one. Yes. Oh, yeah, dude. If that means you just get to chill this weekend, then yes, that too. You deserve to relax. You deserve to relax. Enjoy your weekend. I urge everybody, enjoy your weekend and relax. You deserve it. Uh, let me enter. I'm here to entertain you. My name is Tane. I'm here to entertain you. Film out of the fridge. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's even better. I mean, you could do that. Well, presumably, if you are of legal drinking age, of course, which I will never ask about. I don't care your age. I don't do ASL here. You know what I mean? None of that. Okay. Um, but assuming you're of legal drinking age and you're drinking responsibly, of course, uh, drink and shoot for time. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm gonna tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have them a drink, and I'm gonna shoot some photos in game, of course. Although I will do, we should do. I've been meaning to play some drinking games on here, which we will get to eventually. I also love that I've been on for an hour and all we've done is review from the past stream, but that's fine. And then I'll probably shoot for like 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna have a drink and we'll shoot some photos, and then I want to play some drinking games on here at some point. I know those can be really fun. For one of the games, and then maybe doing like a real photo shoot type of thing, and somehow doing a drinking game with that. I don't know. I gotta develop a little photo term, develop that a little bit. Um, Anyway, okay, let's delete. I don't know. This one of the Boko. I like it that the moon's in there, but I could have tilted down a little bit, zoomed in a little bit. Everything would have been stronger. Everything would have been better about it. So, it's just that he's protecting his balls, and who doesn't want to do that? So anyway, we'll delete him though, because we got the Boko. This Stalk Goblin. That's what we called it, right? That was what I decided. How did I already forget? It's because you know what it is. I definitely have, if things are way too close to the exact same. I mean, there's so many oblins in this game, right? Um, Moblin, Boko Goblin, Bokoblin, Style Moblin, Style Mob. There's so many Moblin things. Oblin. My head does not do well with that kind of stuff. If things are way too close to the same thing, if things are too similar, but not that similar, then you got I just my head I have a lot of trouble remembering. Like I will probably be able like I'd probably be able to point out anything that's an oblin. It's like that's one of the oblins, but that's like as far as my brain can like differentiate. It's kind of strange. You're sad because you ran out of film. Take a photo of this cool Coke logo painted on. Oh, that yes, dude. I'm a man who enjoys some texture. I'm a man who enjoys some old school advertisements. I have some pretty cool stuff. In fact, hang on. Let me use this opportunity just really quick while we're talking about actual real photography. Let me just show what we're gonna photograph on a Texture Tuesday photo shoot one of these weeks. Real quick, I have this really cool. Check this out. We'll do something with this for sure. Um, Look at that horse. I have this old. Let me pop into just DR. I have this super old Tanqueray bottle that I got from my grandparents, who are both passed. R.I.P. Love my grandparents. Um, but this was from their liquor collection, and who know? I couldn't. I don't think I could date. There is a serial number on here, kind of. And because I have looked this up a little bit, because I do want to be able to throw out at least a little bit of factual stuff that y'all should also double check, because I'm a doofus. But the bottle design has changed, and you could probably at least put this design into a date range of some kind. But this thing has so much so much character to it, and I wanted. So we're gonna photograph this on Texture Tuesday one day. But anyway, very similar. I mean, super different. You're shooting the side of a building that probably has some really cool texture. And again, yeah, old advertisements, old signage, stuff like that. I'm such a sucker. I love that stuff and love texture. So this should be, I don't know where we can put this. I should put that here. Put that there. That's good. I was just purchasing a new camera yesterday, so now my camera collects up to 18. Nice. Again, as long as you're being responsible. I approve of pretty much all photographic equipment gear purchases, because they're good investments regardless of, even if you don't, like, again, I've bought and sold lenses that I've literally only had as investments. I was like, that's a really good deal on that lens. I'm gonna, like, I usually buy most of my stuff secondhand. um and uh I bought them because it was a great price. I got to use the gear, play around with it, get some creativity out of it, and then I got to sell it. And then, if not, make more money than I bought it for, at least sell it for basically exactly what I got. And that's like, you basically got the free use of a lens and upped your creativity. Not at all responsible with any of your money. Well, also money's kind of bullshit, right? So, it's like, hold, take that for, take it for what it's worth. I mean, we got, the money is to spend. The money is to spend. That's the point of it, right? So if you're spending it, you're doing the right thing. You can't really argue that that you're not using that money right. It's like, what's supposed to spend it? This was there for. Uh, anyway, okay, we got enough shots. But yeah, as long as you can eat, as long as you're eating and you're well, you know what I mean? As long as you're staying healthy, which is, again, that's something that a lot of people take in different ways. Health, whatever. Buy cameras, have fun, man. That's so. I love cameras. Okay, we're gonna do that. We gotta do that. That's gotta be a redemption. It's like the aliens guy, I think this is an original thing on one of my first streams. I was like, I gotta dress as that dude, and then do a little shoot very similar to the aliens shoot, but I'm gonna be like, cameras. Although it's a still frame. Is there a video clip of him saying that? I think the best might have gotten to my Argus. Oh, the leather on the back is peeling. Well, dude, like I said, there is this great guy that I found. Hang on, let me. I know links are kind of a kind of a bad thing, but you can trust my links. And I meant to do. Let's see if I can. Hang on. About to rep somebody's work. Okay. I'd say this is off topic, but it's not, because it's not. It's just our Argus stuff. I generally end up talking a lot more about when we're doing Fallout, since that's the camera that we're shooting with in Fallout. But this guy, his website is Hugo Studio. Paxmark, I can post a link, right? That's cool. Is that not cool? Paxmore's I gotta check with my manager, with my confidant, with my mentor. More spacious. Ooh, dude. Okay, I guess they closed for now. Is Paxmore listening? Paxmore, I can post a link. What are you gonna do about it? Anyway, it's a safe link. Okay, I'm never gonna screw anybody. My viewers are my life. This guy in Texas, which I know, Jason, you said you're not in the States, so hopefully this guy can do international shipping. But this guy, and it sucks, his website, it's down. I'll read this out loud for everybody else if you don't want to click that link, which I understand if you don't. But he says, we're moving to a more spacious and comfortable space. Since we opened for business in 2015, loyal support has helped us grow. That's good news. And now we need more space to serve you better. Our website and service will resume. Ooh, but that didn't happen. It said January 15th. I'm guessing things got pushed. He's probably dealing with the supply chain shortage. Website and service will resume on as normal on Saturday, January 15th. I hope he knows that the website's not up. Truly appreciate your business and look forward to serving you again. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. So, well, obviously you can't order these right now, but if you, Jason, want to, if you like what you're seeing, obviously don't stick around. If you don't, if you don't like it, don't stick around. But like I said, one big thing we're doing for mostly for the Fallout, again, mostly in the Fallout realm. Although, again, I mean, it's all photography just in general, but because this camera is what we use in Fallout, we're customizing it. I know I think I said this too while you were on the stream earlier, but to anybody else who's interested, we're going to customize this camera, and I will be replacing the leather camera cover with the replacements that I got here. Well, that's the back. And this is also for the different model that has that ISO dial on the back. Hang on, let me get the front. This makes more sense. But I got a wood grain camera cover replacement, so I'm going to replace the leather with this beautiful wood grain. That again in Fallout, I use a wood grain camera cover, but there are several different color textured camera covers in that game as well. And again, I have the custom cover for both models of this camera because again, and this is all stuff that I will go over in much more detail on those streams, but then also I have hopes to have these all bundled up and concisely detailed in a nice video for YouTube consumption as well. Higo page on eBay says seller is away until Sunday, February 13th. Okay, so they probably just pushed their movement tight or their time frame or whatever. That's where I found him too, though. I found him on eBay. So obviously, if maybe he does international shipping through eBay or something as well. Hopefully. But I do have the camera cover replacements for both models of this camera because there's actually a little bit of a gotcha to the design in game, which actual C3, because there are slight differences to different models of this camera, at least cosmetically speaking. There's some slight differences, and so I'm going to try to customize these to be as close to exact as the one in the game. And what that means is actually taking this one aspect of it is taking and swapping this camera back, the film compartment door, trading them between these two cameras. They look exactly the same. I have not done many measurements. I'm not going to know until I unscrew this little hinge and then put the new one on, if I can even do that. It looks relatively easy to me. Anyway, we're customizing those. You check it out. Pushing movements. Yeah, talk about the pushing the movements here. Push your man. I'm pushing man. Anyway, Jason, I was going to say, don't be disappointed because then you can customize. If you follow on the stream, we can customize, or at least you will at least see me mess up customizing the camera. And then you can learn from my mistakes is probably what's going to happen. But anyway, don't be bummed about that. Make it better. You know what I mean? Never give up. Okay? Never give up. Oh, dude, that should go on the redemption list, bro. Never give up. Oh my goodness, I love my never give up. Whatever, we'll deal with that. I'm just gonna start a list, but let's not start a list. Let's shoot photos and I didn't even take one photo yet. Oh, it's been an hour. Okay. I'd said I was like I'm kind of tired tonight, and I was like I probably won't go as late. Because I am a little tired. I know I say that like all the time. I'll be honest though, I'll be tired, and then I'll come on, and you got hanging out with my friends here really does kind of fire me up a little bit. Like I get a lot of energy when people are interested in photo stuff, all this photo stuff.
Doing well.
Yes, thank you, bro. Beautiful, doing well. Ooh, okay, it can stay as long as it wants to. Jean Claude can hang around whenever he wants, as long as he wants. Okay, we have enough space cleared on the roll, I think, for now. So, like I said, when we had saved, or as I was wrapping up, the dragon Nadra came over. It was Nadra, right? We had Nadra, which I'm also do not be surprised if I tell you that this is the creature we shot. Like I think I might have been saying Feroche when I was actually looking at Nadra a couple times and vice versa and such. I don't think we've shot Dinral at all, dude. Once it starts heating up, we will go to Death Mountain. Again, I kind of like that I kind of like the seasonal theming of what we're shooting. It just kind of makes it a little bit more uh well, it definitely reduces the options for me, and that is a good thing. I'm one of those creatives that kind of needs like a restriction on my creativity in a way. Like, for instance, in photography terms, I like shooting with prime lenses rather than zoom lenses generally. Like when I go out to do something to shoot, and I'm not saying I don't own zooms, because I do own plenty of zoom lenses and they are beautiful and I use them a lot. I mean, what I shoot with here is the 17 to 40, the Canon 17 to 40, f.4L is my webcam lens for now. Although I plan on, actually meant to try my 24 to 105. It's just that I go to 17 usually when we're on the wides for the actual studio shoots. But I find when I have a zoom and I come across a subject, I have to then overthink what focal length do I want to shoot this at? How do I want this? And when I don't have that, when it's just the prime, when I'm put my 35, I love my 35. I put my 35 on there, and it's like I can just shoot. It's one less thing to make a decision about when I'm shooting, and I can just focus on the composition and the lighting, and I can position myself. I can move myself around. So it definitely helps to limit the options that I have for myself. So again, knowing that we're going to shoot snow-covered stuff immediately cuts a huge amount of this map down, and I can focus on those areas that have a winter theme. And so for me, that just makes things underwhelming, a little more underwhelming in terms of making the decision where to go next. That's a very long explanation, Paul. Good job. Great job. Now it's locked. Anyway. What did I have this medallion down here for? I don't know. Yeah, okay, let's make sure, first of all, that Nadra ain't chilling in the snow up here at the Spring of Wisdom. I forget how long. That's the other thing, is like I don't know if I had the opportunity to shoot. Oh. No, I thought I heard the music coming in, but that's just the standard snow music. Standard snow music. Yeah, I don't see Nidra. Nidra don't live here no more. It's not true. This is where it ascends to the heavens. Give me your luminous stone. Y'all know Luminous Landscape? I know John showed me that website, so I know you know it. Oh, dude, is this a Korok that I don't have? Let's check this out real quick. Probably not. It's probably not. But I'm a sucker for checking, so. Anyway, Luminous Landscape. I can't hear the word luminous without thinking about that. Hey! No shit. Ain't that cool? I might have found this one on my first playthrough, but this is my master quest file, so I have definitely not gotten as much. Let's save, dude. We should also save because I did all that vetting of the images, and now I don't want to have to do that again if we accidentally die and then have to reload. Although I bet I've auto saved once or twice. Why am I collecting luminous stone? This isn't a take-all stream, dude. This isn't the looting stream, which is what my take-all stream is about. It's all about looting, dude. Looting and gathering cool stuff like cameras and tech. But yeah, Nidra ain't here. Nidra is gone. Nidra's not here anymore. The Luminous Escape, dude. That's a good name, bro. Luminous Landscape? Nah, Luminous Escape. R.I.P. Michael Reichman, by the way. Good guy. Enjoyed many an article from that person. Good person. As far as I know. Good guy. Do we want to shoot more on Mount Lanayru? Let's go, dude. No, let's go down to... First of all, there is a Lionel here. But I think this is before... I think as soon as you get into this pass, this is where the... this is where the snow kind of begins. So let's go down. Let's actually follow the path. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun. Is there there's a trail, right? Let's go down the trail. It's actually something I like doing in open world games like this, like Fallout as well. It's really fun to just follow the trails, because I think as a oh, there, hey, Nidra, my man. Okay, nay. Oh, how are we gonna shoot this? Let's get some of these cold stalactites in here. Or stalagmites. What did we decide they were neither? Ooh. Ah, there's not gonna be a good composition here. I just know it. Because the angle of attack that they are at. Maybe we get something. I don't want to just shoot it against the blank sky, though. Fly! Fly, you fools. Hi, where's the gust? You're supposed to gust me up. Although it can't shoot from above. I was just trying to get to maybe another point. Okay, there's the moon, which is rapidly going down. Nidra's just not too far up to get... I need to come down here. It's just I don't know what I would compose her with, or it, him. Here we go. Just to elevate me a little. Don't freeze me, bro. So, Nye. Guess what? I'm gonna take your horn. Ah! I'll get that later. Alright, looks like that's probably gonna be a scale. Depending on where you shoot it, you get the different mat. And I don't remember. I mean, I know the scales are from the bottom, nails are from the fingers. Oh, schnitz. Look at this, dude. A little bit of... little piece of Hyrule Castle in there. It looks so stupid, though. Because there's just no detail or anything. I wouldn't mind... Let's see if we can... Oh, she leaving. Oh, that was very uneventful. That just looks like a tiny little worm. Not like an impressive size to it. Okay. I did not mean for that to say. Okay, wait. I was playing COD WW2. Yeah, yes. I'll play some Duty on this game, or on the stream at some point. There are definitely cameras in Call of Duty. Immediately reenacted the Leonardo pointing at the TV because of the characters owes Argus. Wait, one of the characters in Call of Duty does? Dude, this is good. I have a whole list of... I need this to... Oh my gosh. Jason, you mastermind. Okay, I gotta write that down. COD 2 W... Okay, sick, bro. Okay, I will have to play that game now on the stream. I have to. I'm guessing you mean is it the story mode? Not, it's one of the characters in story mode? This is so good, dude. Okay, sweet. Yes. Wait, I've definitely. I think I. How did I not recognize that when I played through that? I definitely. Whatever. Okay. Either way, thank you. Your that is huge. To. I'm trying. I'm literally. I have a list of content that features the Argus, and if you know of any more, feel free to tell me. I would love to hear about any. Um, okay, it could be. Yeah, I'm not sure. Right. I want to say either way, dude. Either way, that's either. Hey. That's cool, and it's getting a mention. I have a list going of content. The most recent, other than this, this is now the most recent discovery sighting, Argus sighting. Here, actually, I'm gonna start the note as titled Argus sightings. I had so few that I didn't even start a list because it was so easy to remember. But my Argus sightings, as follows, are as follows. And this is going to be added next. Let's see, story mode. Hang on, sorry. Let's finish that. Story mode. Let's see, character owns one. That's so sick. Okay, I have to do some research on that now. That makes sense because it is of that era, so that's like an obvious choice. And I believe these Argus. I'm pretty sure it was the C3 because when you look up if you try to find a service manual for the Argus, the C3, the one that I have found has been an Army user manual on how to replace and clean and service the camera in the field. And it was like an Army user manual. Really cool. In fact, it would be one of the things, like I said, I'm rebranding and I hope to do on one of my streams soon, taking the user manuals, scanning them, updating them to say again in the Fallout universe, these are called Pro Snap cameras. So I'm going to rebrand everything as Pro Snap, maybe add some Fallout stuff in there as well, and then people can download them and have those printed out as opposed to the old user manuals that are boring. But anyway, okay, so the Argus sightings that I have so far, and there are not that many, don't worry about that, but I counted Fallout as one. So we had Fallout 76. That was our first Argus. That was what spurned the Argus interest. And then in Harry Potter, I should know which one it is, but one of the Harry Potter movies, um, and I should know this name. My girlfriend would be very upset at me because she told me this information. Um, I knew that. Let's see, which one is it, dude? Colin Creevy, is that the kid's name? Chamber Secrets, is it Colin? Yeah, let me check. Is it Colin Creevy? I should know these names. I know I'm so disappointing. Um, the kid. It's the kid. He's got a camera. Checking IMDb frantically. Why? Whatever. Is that the? Yeah. Call. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. People who are smart on my channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Or at least have a computer in front of them that they could search easily. It's not like I have a computer in front of me that's I could search things. It's just it is kind of annoying to type. So anyway, um, that kid, he is a photographer in the movie, and he uses an Argus as well. That's our second sighting. Um, and then I just was watching the new season, or one, if not the newest. It might be 2 seasons back now, but one of the newest seasons of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. An episode called "The Janitor Always Mops Twice." It's all shot and done like a noir. It's all in black and white except for some selective color, kind of like Sin City, where all the blood is very brightly saturated red, and then everything else is black and white. It's very cool episode. But in that episode, Dennis does operate and take pictures with. I won't give anything away. No spoilers here. Other than I don't know if technically me explaining how that episode was shot is a spoiler. It probably kind of is, but I mean, it's a pretty limited spoiler in my opinion. It's like a best. It's like it's not a spoilage date. It's like a Best By date. Anyway, he shoots with that and that is definitely an Argus C3. Like a Colin in Chamber Secrets, he uses, I believe, a different model, not the original C3, which there are like a few that are basically the same thing with some slight differences in terms of functionality and cosmetics. And I forget which model. I think he uses like I forget which model he uses. It's not the ones I have though. I know that. And I do want to maybe buy one of those as well. Um, but anyway, Argus sightings. I need if y'all see Arguses, that's as far as I got. We don't have too many yet, but this list is growing. I mean, I just kind of started to take note of this. I mean, I literally started a note just now with the Argus sightings on there because again, it was so limited. I only needed to remember a couple things. Now we're getting into 3 or 4 name territory, and I'm not going to remember that much. Just had a closer look at the camera in Call of Duty. Argus C2. C2 doesn't have a flash plug. Okay. Either way, that doesn't matter. It's still an Argus sighting. I'm calling it Argus sightings, and I will do. I'm gonna do plenty of research. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. The research is on my side, and I know how to use Wikipedia, my friend. Very savvy. Wikipedia. Okay, I'm gonna save this shot of Niger going into the hole, even though it's a really boring shot. But again, it looks like like more like a worm, like a tiny worm entering that hole. Don't leave me, Nadra. I could get a better shot of Nadra here, maybe. Let's see. See that center box? If I save it, and then it'll ask me if I want a different. What? Oh, because that was when I was quelling its. Oh, I get it. Okay. That's why I was confused. I forgot that it's like infected when you first. You have to like save it from Ganon's like affected like goo stuff. He gooed on it, is what he did, and then he got a goo on him. It's a very, very classic cases Ghostbusters 2 going on. But anyway, I'm going to keep that original shot then because that's nowhere near as cool the second one. Whoa! Whoops. I fucked that up. Okay. In fact, I liked that picture that I just took, and that's the one that I really wanted as, as the album picture. Oh no. What have I done? Whatever, dude. We'll get a better shot of him anyway. Or the dragon. Okay. Nidra has been shot. Okay. Dude, I have barely shot anything. I don't know for an hour and a half. Okay. What did I say? We're going to follow the path. That's what we were doing before Nidra showed up. Even though we knew that it was going to pop up, at this I thought it was not popping up like I thought. So, all right. So let's just glide down, make this kind of quicker. Little quicker than. I know there's some cool stuff here on this path up to the spring. I remember thinking there's some cool stuff. There's those pigeons. Pigeons with the ice breath. Ooh. I like the way those clouds are starting to form there. See if we can get. This is trash. Let's just go. I'm not. We're wasting too much time on porn stuff. This is one of those little ice choo-choos. You're kind of boring. I want to get down to... Oh, hey, there's that thing that Nature dropped. Conveniently placed right in my path. I did not think... I forgot. I completely forgot about that. Good on it. Sounds like the dragon might need to report to Gator. Yes. Yes. Well, don't worry. I will punish Ganon. Very, very easily. His punishment. Ooh, do we have a gold Lizalfos here? Let's get a shot of him. Now he's gooing on me. Now this guy's taking it out on me. By gooing on me. With his tongue. Oh, no. Try to get. Actually, let's look down on him. Ooh, with that thing from Nadra. This is perfect, dude. We can use that object. There's another interesting... Just get him in the frame here. Ooh, dude, that shot's pretty sick. I'm glad his left arm was reaching out. I thought he was going to get out of frame. I don't really like where that item is placed. Let's actually get him closer so that item becomes a little bit more prominent in the frame. Definitely keeping that picture. Oh, and then there's this other Lizalfos down there. Also, let's do this since I'm going to be taking damage. Let's pop a defense buff, which I do need to make more of, huh? Also, top up my health. No problems there. Okay, come on down here. And then maybe do we want to get both these guys involved, or do we want to stick with this? Stick with the one. Oh no, this one's gonna aggro. It's what is it? It's a scale. Okay. I want y'all to be defending the scale. Let's see. Let's look up on this pathway. Oh. Should have panned to the right a little bit. Delete that. Oh, man. That could have been great. Both weapons of both enemies are obscuring too many things. One being the item itself, which we're trying to make it look like they're guarding this item. And then this other guy's face is getting blocked while he's trying to stab me. I'm going to save that anyway. Keeping this picture. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Now that pose on the golden Lizalfos looks great. That other guy jumped back and kind of boned me. It's okay. We'll fool around. Ooh. That's okay. I still want that other. I almost want the other Lizalfos flanking him on me on the left side. I doubt it's going to be easy to get them both separated like that, but we'll see. It's a cool shot. I also want more of. I like this path. I like that path leading up the mountain. Okay, you guys have to come like here. I need you here. Miss me. Miss me. Ah! Alright, calm down. Calm down. Ooh. That's kind of sick. I gotta tilt up a little bit. He's gonna shoot his tongue out. Oh my god, I would love a shot of it. Ooh, they're flanking! There we go. Okay. I want that glow out of the, or it's like sometimes it emanates more the further I get. Oh, no, I like this path again. That's like the. Oh man, that shot could have been great if his tail wasn't cropped. I guess that's not the most atrocious thing. All right, I'm gonna quickly try to. The guy went and boned me. Yes. If they're not gooing on me, you know, then they're trying to bone me, and then they're trying to like lick me. It's like what the heck? This is post Me Too, guys. Let's slow it down a bit. You know, let's calm down with the touching and the Oh my gosh, they move so freaking fast. I'll save that one too. Oh my gosh. Oh! Ooh, that's a cool action shot, but Take your chill shroom. Oh no, it's freaking ice choo-choo coming in. Go, this guy needs to, yeah, just... Okay. White choo-choo jelly. Okay, come back over here, dudes. Ah. Ah! No, now he's on top of it. I got one in there that was pretty sweet. Oh. That's not bad, but he's on top of it again. Save that one. His weapon is out of the frame. I really hate it when their weapons get cropped a little bit. Or just any appendage or item. I don't want it slightly cropped out of the frame. It's gotta really... That's kind of a sick shot, but then we lost the scale a little bit because I've walked down these steps. So I gotta get to a slightly elevated position. What's your favorite position? Higher one is great because I see more stuff for the landscape. Get over. Oh no! Oh, now I'm too far up. I gotta be okay. This is my position right here. Like here, dude. Oh, but they keep standing over it. Like this one would be real good. I like that composition. That walkway up the mountainside there is a really cool background element. I want this pose. That's a great pose. Very threatening. So I want to pose like that, but I want it to be not covering our other subject, which is that beautiful scale. So we really have to get them here. Okay. Get them like right around here. No! Ugh, their weapons sticking out of the frame. Ooh. Dude, that's pretty sweet. I wish I was panned just to the right a little bit, but none of that Lizalfos is cropped out of the frame. He's holding just at the edge of the frame. Damn, I should have panned to the right just a tiny bit. It's like there's a little slice on the left side where there's not much going on, and he's just a little too close to the right side of the frame. I need to learn how to work with the leather so I can make a camera case for my Argus. Like, you want to make like one of the holder cases, or you're talking about the cover that I was talking about replacing? Because like all the leather, the actual like camera, the camera case that surrounds it, that's what you're talking about? All of those that I have are like disintegrating. The ones that I've bought. So obviously that's probably a common issue with obviously old leather. Oh god. See, now that guy on the right, perfect pose. Guy on the left, not perfect. Okay, let's try one more time. Get all back here. Get your butts. Hold on to your butts. Ah, I saw him jumping. I didn't do anything about it. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I think this is a good opportunity. Let's position us, move to the right just a little bit physically. I'm going to move to the right. Tilt up a tiny bit. And I'd maybe zoom in if they stay at that distance. But let's start with the movement to the right. Ah. Okay, that guy's about to do his like jab attack. Let's save that one. Freaking heck. Oh, freaking heck. Oh, wait, what command? John's got commands now. Holder case, yeah. Yeah, that would be, if you did a custom... Dude, if you end up making a cool custom Argus camera case, it's rad, so let me know if that ends up happening. Okay. Nah. He's all up in my biz. No. Okay, let's do this. I think, hang on, first of all, I'm not going to die right now. I have plenty of health. let's just check these real quick. Because here's what I think I'm going to want to do. I think I'm going to want... Okay, that guy's squirting on me. No. I don't... You know what? I don't need photos of lizards squirting on me. Okay? I don't think I don't know. Just don't need that in life. I like this shot of the single... I do wish the scale was positioned somewhere that was not being almost blocked by that, by his weapon. The spear, but whatever. Keep that one for now. Okay, this one, no. We didn't like that one. That one's okay. Let's keep that for now. Let's keep that for now. That was pretty sick. That one's pretty sweet. Again, the vibe we're going for, the story that we're building in this image is that these two guys are guarding this treasure right here. Yes. Yes. So this one, they're a little too far away. This one, it looks like they're trying to gather it rather than guard it. So let's delete that one. Although I don't know, I kind of like that one too. That one's pretty sick. This one's no. Ah, I like his pose there, but his weapon is just a little too cropped out, so no. 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 This one's interesting. Damn, it's going to be hard to decide between these, but we're going to do that later. This one's a no. I was trying to see if I got enough, if I got enough of these dual shots. If I can kill, I think I'm going to kill the red and black Lizalfos guy and then try to focus on getting a good shot with the single Lizalfos posing. Because it is a little difficult. But let me shoot a couple more with the pair. A couple more with the pair, just for posterity. Ah, squirting on me again, you fool. Oh, this one... No. I like how that one's leaping, the other one isn't. Ah! No. Ah! Stay back! I could freeze them. No, I thought that would look good. It's like I could freeze them kind of where I want them. Bah. Bah. Hard to hit a moving target. No. Oh, why is that one leaving? Hey, buddy. Who the hell you think you are? Okay, we can't focus on this one guy now, though. Ooh. Oh. No, I was like 1 second too late. Hey man, 1 second's a long...
Anal, entails anal.
Yes. Is that because I said the anals of Hyrule? It's a different type of anal. Okay. Ooh. Alright, that shot's kind of sick. Keep that one. What's up, Caxips? 06. The anals of Hyrule. Okay, let's get this guy back. I want to get one more shot of both of them that's like okay, and then I'll delete the bad ones. Oh, see, okay, that's a good one. There we go. A little bit of negative space on the left side of the frame. I'm going to try to back up. The Lizalfos, the gold Lizalfos is about to do his jump jab attack. So he's probably going to land exactly in front of me. So I am going to try to back up and move to the right to open up, because he's going to land right in front of where the scale is positioned. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Oh, okay. Okay, all right, one more. All right. I lied. One more good shot of the pair, and then I'll kill the red-black one and keep that gold guy and try to get a good single. Okay, wait. As soon as he gets up from that pose... No. Bring... Oh, no. Both their... See, look at their weapons. This is a classic case. I hate it when the tip of their weapons are out of the frame like that. It's usually easier if they have swords. When they're using halberds or spears, it does not happen. Yeah. Oh, Johnny knows. Johnny's up to date. You guys are awesome. We're going to get so many more redemptions on here. Don't even worry. I have lists that I'll start as well. Okay, just delete that one. No! Ah! They move so fast. Okay, one more time. Get them over here. Nah, just do that, and then you can just do that, and I'll just do this, and... no, no. I wonder if they recognize that there's an item there. I know that they're not actually defending this. Well, they could. That's what I'm saying. Maybe. Yeah, but I am curious, like, if they. Oh God, dude. They do the leap attack when I want them to do the jab attack, and they do the jab attack when I want them to do the leap attack. Okay, whatever. We got plenty of pairings, so let's just diminish this person. You are going to be diminished, sir. Also, yeah, let's just destroy this guy real quick here. Whoops. Okay, you're dead. That's good. Okay, where's this other fool? He probably flew. Okay, he's going back to his little jurisdiction area. Just collect the loot. Collect the loot. And then we'll lure this person back down. See, I want to be like this distance from that thing so that glow is emanating a little bit more. Like that. So, okay, so this is... Okay, this is kind of the composition I'm looking for, with gold Lizalfos on the right side of the frame, kind of contrasted with those darker rocks on the left side, or on the right side of the frame. Get that beautiful gold glowing scale on the left. Okay, gotta give myself theory. Come on down. Gold Lizalfos. Come on down. Come hang. Come hang, man. No. Why is he not? It's like now because that other Lizalfos isn't there. Squirting me. Of course. I get a lot of fan mail saying they want to see lizards squirt on me. So I'm really just servicing you. Oh! Come on, you have to be here, fool. Ow. Okay, so like distract him here. No. You gotta be there. Okay. That's kind of sick. Ooh, okay. That's pretty sweet. Got tilt up just a little bit and maybe move to my right. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad, but I'm not getting that emanating glow because I'm too close to the nail itself, huh? Okay. Oh!
Anal, 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 anal. Entails anal.
Yes. Ah. Oh. 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 Okay, wait. Want the glow? Get farther away. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, I promise we're gonna do this area. We'll be done here quickly. Very soon. Oh, night, bro. Oh, come over here. Oh. It's not a bad... I'll save it for now. Ah! No. Come on, I just want one more good one. One more good one, we can move on. It's very difficult to get these guys to position. Oh my god, if I didn't get hit there. Get up, Link. Link! Gotta get him to do that jab attack here so he's stuck for a second. No! I'll save it. Okay, he's like, if he's rotating towards me, as soon as he rotates towards me, I'm taking that shot. Oh! That could have been sick. It's that damn weapon out of the frame. I don't know why that bugs me. Does that look weird to you peoples? Okay. Looks weird to me when they're cropping stuff out. Okay. Stab attack. Ah. No! Ah! Okay, come on, buddy. One more shot, buddy. And then I'm gonna grab that scale. Ah. It's not doing anything interesting now. Dash at me. Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah, it's fine. That's okay. It doesn't have the emanating glow to the scale quite. Ooh, there we go. All right. And he's going to squirt me again. So, like, or he's going to shoot his little tongue out. So I'm going to try to get a sequence. Keep old picture. And shoot again. Oof. Yeah, I'm doing this like... Oh. Whatever. I got that shot. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Although I'd love... Dude, you know it'd be real sick? Let's see if we can do this. I doubt it's... I'm going to try to get him to jab right next to the thing. No! Ah! Had he not hit me, I kind of would love him like holding, when he jabs down and he gets it stuck, he's like holding it and he's like trying to pull it out of the ground. It's kind of a cool pose, but anyway, we got plenty of this. Let's delete that one. Let's get rid of this guy because he's This guy has beat me off enough, dude. I'm done, okay? I'm done with these lizards beating me off. And squirting on me, too. Just kind of sick of it, bro. Beat off this. My weapon died. Let's grab... You know what? You're going to spear me? I'm going to spear you, sir. Huh? Think you're the only one with long-range attacks? Oof. Well, that might have just ended him. Oh, no, there they are. Go away. Go away. We also have said we're going to try to get some flying photography here. Okay, well, that guy's out of sight, out of mind for now. Boom. Okay, let's go grab our scale. Serendipitous scale. Yay! How many of those do I have, just out of curiosity? 4 of them. Yeah, this kind of stuff's really rare. Anyway, okay, so let's get down to that next spot. I think I'm gonna... How many shots do I have in my roll? 4 more shots? Yeah. Let's get down to the spot down here that I was trying to get to. Take a shot of something interesting down here. And then I think I'm going to wrap up. Because the wrap-up will take an hour as I review everything, probably. That's not true. I'm not going to let it go an hour. I'm just a little tired. I'm hungry. Ready to chill. Yeah, so we wanted to... Let's not even... Let's go over there. It's just... This is the field. This is where we were going. I swear there's like a sweet, like, arch. I think that's over here, though, after it becomes a warmer climate. There might not be anything here to shoot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's shrooms. Shroomies. And maybe... Yeah, I think the arch, the entry arch that I was thinking of... Maybe we can get a cool shot of a Lionel through this pass. Because there's this Lionel over here. Yeah, it's gonna get to greener pastures once we exit here. Entrance to the cold zone. It's rainy. I like this. Yeah, I was hoping. I think I was hoping that there's this entry arch on this side. I do not want to aggro that Lionel right now. I don't want to deal with that. That's going to be a whole can of worms. We just dealt with some worms, dude. Done with them. A lizard is technically the same family of creature as a worm. That's how that works. He just did his like little deep breath thing. There's this arch there. That's what I was thinking of. This archway, and I thought that led into the snow. No. I am not here, sir. But we will instead grab a snow-covered mountain shot from up on this ridge. That's what we'll do. A nice little snow-covered landscape shot. Ooh, yeah, I like those mountain ridges and the snowy trees. Ooh. Just a beautiful little snowy landscape shot. I kind of liked it when we were out of... Ooh, wait a minute. We got a moon. A moon horizon. Okay, let's do like moon. This is even better, dude. Okay, so hopefully it'll pop out between the clouds. Then we can get this like beautiful little like tundra rock. Also rock. There's this. There it is. Just popping. I like this rock structure. Come on, moon. Push. Push. I should have taken the shot of that moon when I had it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah, it's just too much atmosphere. Let's see if we can see it better. Yeah. Okay, there it is. What can I compose that with? There's like nothing to. There's like these rocks. Okay, forget you. Let's go up here. Freak you, Sam Rothstein. Freak you. Let's do. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna do one more shot. Like nice little beautiful like snow-covered landscape right here. Let's. Ooh, there's Nidra again. Ooh, okay. This is better. We get Nidra with the Nidra flying around the peak of Mount Lanayru here. That's kind of sick. Okay, so we got Mount Lanayru in there. He's coming down. Let's try to wait for him. I'm gonna take that one, but I want his full tail in the frame. Of course, I messed up the good picture of Ninja that we had. Ooh, am I gonna be able to get all of it? It's such a weird thing to compose. Like, they have to really position themselves, and I gotta be at the right elevation. It's a good opportunity to mention if you enjoy this type of stuff and you're having fun watching. Obviously, would very much appreciate a follow if you're new to the stream and you like photography stuff. I should say that. I need to say that more. I know. Okay, let's try to get. We can get up here more. Yeah, let's try to. Ooh. No! You fool! It was coming right at me. Oh, there's a Korok. Nidra, where are you gonna go, dude? What can I compose in the frame with you? Where are you gonna fly? I can't see anything. Now I've raised myself to an altitude where the atmosphere is way too heavy. Now I just bummed we took its scale. Okay, well we got one shot of that. That's fine. Damn, it would have been great. It's like the snow popped up and started obscuring everything as soon as the dragon came in. That's what you get. Oops. I overshot it a little bit. Undershot, whatever. Undershot, overshot, overstatement. Okay, so I'll just shoot again. Maybe like a little bit of... Nah, you don't want to even get that. We got that Nidra shot. Okay, let's wrap up. Let me save. Let's do a quick review in the album here. Oh, man, so many cool shots. We're going to have to go through these Lizalfos shots. I'll do that at the beginning of the next stream. We'll go through those completely. So, we really didn't... I feel like we didn't shoot all that much. We talked a lot. We spent a lot of time on that one thing, but that's kind of cool. I want to try to perfect those images, so that's fine. Okay, we got Nidra entering whatever plane of existence it goes to when it's not around, wherever it's going. Flying into its hole. That's cool. Another shot of the same thing. Probably deleting both those. Okay, and then here we get into our actual photo shoot. Lizalfos guarding the Nidra scale. Pretty cool stuff. I'll probably try to keep like one of them. Again, the idea behind the shot, the storyline we're building is that these two Lizalfos are guarding that item, Nidra's scale there. And I think we did a pretty good job of them looking like they're guarding it. Again, I was kind of questioning, like, do they know that there's an item there? I wonder if they are programmed to kind of protect a gatherable item on the ground at all. I mean, I know that they were just in this area. It wasn't, and then that happened to fall there. But I'm curious if once an item is there, if they have any kind of programming to like defend it or something. That's kind of interesting. This shot's pretty sick. This shot's good. This is what I was talking about. I like this pose of his when he takes that strike, that downward strike, and then they stick the weapon in the ground and they're trying to pull it out. It kind of ends up being a pretty cool pose. They can pick up weapons. They can gather the weapons, and then there are like the barrels that they can throw. But something like this, I'm curious. It's like they can't gather that item. But yeah, I mean that's a good point. They obviously know when a weapon is on the ground. So there's obviously something in the game to indicate to them that there is something on the ground. But then if it's like a gatherable thing for me that they cannot utilize, will they defend it in some way? This shot's pretty sick too. That's a good pose on him. Although this one's maybe even better. Yeah, that pathway, this ended up being, that's a really good backdrop. That pathway leading up the mountainside adds so much more than if this was just on that little stone covered area, or we used just a mountainside behind them, and it would have been a lot more boring. This shot's great. Damn, I spent a lot of time shooting this guy, didn't I? Yes, I did. That shot's cool. This shot's okay. Here, the weapon is getting just cropped. Just a little tip of that one. Just crop me, Odell. Tip of the weapon just cropping out of the side of the frame. I don't know why I don't like that. It bugs me, man. It makes it really feel bad. Again, tip of the weapon out of the frame. Tip of the weapon out of the frame. This one's good. That one's good. We'll probably keep one of these last ones with there's that beautiful. Thank you.
Just got me, Odell.
It's such a fitting. We're talking about those weapon tips. I'll probably end up wanting to keep. I like it when the scale has that glow emanating from it. It's a lot more prominent, or like when there's that glint that's popping off of it. Like this one has the glint, that nice little glint off of it, really draws your attention to it, and it's valuable. Shiny things, as humans, we have evolved to know that shiny equals value. But anyway, probably gonna keep one of these ones as like one of the keepers, where there's that heavy glow to the thing. I mean, there's a light emanating around it. That's fine too. I don't know. Oh, this shot's great, dude. The twofers were difficult. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. Okay. Yeah, those are great. Love those. Then we tried to shoot a good shot of Niger flying over Mount Lanayru. Tell you what, I'll just delete that one right now. Let me actually just delete the ones like I know we'll just delete those right now. Like the ones where there's like the tip of the weapon sticking out. This one, this guy's just barely on the right side of the frame. Person's barely riding the edge, and they're not cropped out, but they also are throwing a lot of the image out of balance. I just wish they were just like a little bit further into the frame, or if I had panned to the right a little bit, would have been just like perfect. Anyway, those are all good. This one I'm going to keep for now too, even though his tail's slightly cropped out of the frame. It doesn't bother me all that much, I think. This one is about to lick me. That one's cool. Okay, where are the ones where there's the tip? Did I delete some tippage? Did I delete the tip ones? You like this one again? The face he's making is funny. That's no tip. See this one fully contained, everything in the frame fully contained. This one's really good. The only bummer here is that thing doesn't have either the glint or the glow, the scale, like this one does. If that nice little pulse of glow was happening in this shot, it really would have kicked it up a little bit. And then the second one, the Lizalfos, it's just like a little bit too far away to be threatening. I guess, in my opinion. I like it when they're pretty close, like this shot, where it actually feels like they're imposing. But that's fine. That's fine. Still cool. So yeah, we deleted all the tippage, cut out tips. We got some good stuff. Again, I'll do a second review of these. Second review of these beginning in next Zelda stream. Because I'll have to whittle these down a little bit. We got to do some whittling. But I don't want to deal with that right now. That literally could take me like 30 minutes, as you all know. You know very well how long it takes me to critique my own work and delete. So what is the shot of the night? It's got to be one of these twofers because these are so tough. This one's pretty good, dude. I wish I tilted up a little bit here. There's a lot of foreground space that's kind of unnecessary, and I would have loved to have opened up the sky a little bit more. That shot's pretty cool, though. They both look very threatening, and they're both protecting the object, which is, again, that's the storyline we were going for. This one's really great, too. That second Lizalfos just kind of gave up and bailed on us at that point, and we drew him back in. I like this one, too. I wish the Lizalfos here had been opposite each other because the black and red Lizalfos is getting very lost in that rock face. It's hard to tell what's happening with him. Pose on both of them look great, though. This one's pretty cool. This one would have been, again, also very good if that... I mean, this one's good, no doubt, but it's just that tail slightly cropped on the right side. Kind of bugs me. It's not the worst. I think with the way the tail wrap or curls, it doesn't feel as bad that there's a part of it cropped because you can feel the full curl happening. It doesn't like lose its form, I guess. It doesn't feel that atrocious, but but no, either way, I'd love it if it was in the frame all the way. That's a good two for us going. I'll say it's this one. This one's pretty freaking rad. The pose on both of them is great. It definitely sets that storyline of them protecting that item. I also really love this single shot of the Lizalfos. That one's pretty good. That was good. That was good. I'll just say it's one of the two. I don't know. This one's pretty sick too. Another thing I don't really like is when, like in this case, he has that big spear and he's pointing it directly at the camera, so you cannot tell what he's holding, and that kind of bugs me. Again, where in this one his spear is completely visible, and you can tell what he's holding and what's happening. That one's pretty good. I'm gonna say it's this one though. This is pretty sweet shot. Here again, also it would have been great if they were opposite, if they switched places, because again that black one is getting kind of lost in that low key background, and it would have stood out a little bit better on the white snow on the left side, and then the gold one would have stood out a lot better on that darker side on the right. 2020 hindsight. Not that I could have done much. I don't know. This one of them leaping though is pretty cool too. Shot's not bad. Yeah, I'll just say it's that one, yeah. It is this one for sure. Again, just wish I would have tilted up a little bit, but other than that, pretty good. So yeah, let's save again. Oh wait. Obligatory self-portrait. Calm down, Golden Lionel. I'll kill you next stream. Take a shot of the Lionel. We're thinking about, are we killing this guy next stream? Probably gonna kill this guy next stream. Walk into my frame, little Lionel. Am I gonna... Do I want to fight that Lionel below me? Behind and below me? Maybe. We might do that next stream. No, I'm gonna keep that shot of the bow and arrow for sure. Or the bow. Okay, saving. Leave this music going. Backdrop. That was pretty sweet. Pretty fun. One I must say, I had a good time. I hope all you had fun watching that. Hope that was entertaining and informative and fun. Tomorrow is Friday, and we will be doing Photography Friday in Fallout tomorrow. Yes, Pax4, sweet. I think that redemption that deserves. I think that
You're
deserves a
doing well.
yes. We are gonna be doing Photography Friday tomorrow in Fallout. So if you're around, obviously come check that out. If you like in-game photography stuff, that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. If you're new to the stream and you enjoyed watching and you had fun, I would really appreciate a follow and a subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. I am in need of followers. We got our goal here. We got our goal, which I would love to hit that goal one of these days. I'd really appreciate it if you're enjoying this kind of stuff. Would appreciate it if you followed and stuck around if you like this kind of thing and hung out more. Like I said, tomorrow we're doing Photography Friday in Fallout. We're gonna do some camera stuff in that game with our Argus camera, which we do talk about a lot on the stream. And again, we shoot with this in game in Fallout, so that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. If y'all can't make it, no problem. Just enjoy your weekend. That's all I ask of you. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Have fun. What else we got going on? That's it. I'll be back tomorrow, man. Hope you enjoyed the show. I will always tell you and urge you to love yourself, love others, and love life. Don't lose your dinosaur. Again, I am Paul, the dude in the dark room, and I'll be back tomorrow. So see you then. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye, all. Obviously, if this is on YouTube, y'all can comment and let me know what you thought, if it was like fun or boring, or like you want to see more. I don't know what what do you want to see more? More lizards? You want to see more lizards squirting on me? You know what? We'll do that next week again. I'll get some lizards to just squirt on me again next weekend or next week. So it's Thursday's squirt day here in the dark room. Thank you all. I love you all. Goodbye, all. Peace, all. Sounds like OnlyFans. That's the next step. Once we get to 50 followers, then we go on OnlyFans, man. That's the step by step. Thanks for hanging, dudes. I hope you have a good night. Peace.